Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Peter, all the way from South Africa. If you are new here and you are not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you are a returning Sabi, the family member, thank you so much for your undying support. Your love and your presence is highly appreciated over here by moi, of course. So before we get into today's video, I just want to clearly explain to you what is it about. Today's video, it is about Miss South Africa. As we all know, Miss South Africa from the 1st of April until the end of April is open for all those hopefuls, for all those who wants to join the Miss South Africa competition. So if you haven't sent your video or if you haven't posted your video and you want to become the next Miss South Africa, please make sure you are creating those beautiful videos and make sure that you post those videos, because we need to check which ones we want to see strutting down the stage of Miss South Africa. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. We're gonna be talking about Miss South Africa. So I've got 5 things, key points that I have put together. Before you enter Miss South Africa, you should make sure that those key points are checked in your list. Okay, if those key points are not on your list, do not enter. Okay, do not enter before all this checklist is filled. So I'm gonna give you 5 points and that will be it. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into today's video. So as I said, I'm gonna be giving you 5 key points for you to have in order for you to enter Miss South Africa. So the first key point, this one everyone knows about it and it is happening everywhere, okay? Be yourself, all right? Be yourself. We don't want another Zozi, we don't want another Demi, we don't want another Catriona Gray, we don't want another previous queen. We want you, be yourself. So Miss South Africa, as we all know, at all times Miss South Africa chooses the unique candidates. They choose people who are themselves. If you are someone else, then I suggest that you need to find yourself before you enter Miss South Africa. Trust you me. It doesn't matter if you cannot speak fluently, you can still enter Miss South Africa if you are able to express yourself, if you are able to be yourself. There is nothing frustrating than someone who is trying to be someone else. It doesn't look cute, okay? Moving to the next one. Make sure that your social media is clean. It doesn't have any of the questionable posts or controversial posts. By saying controversial post, it doesn't mean that you don't have a say in the current affairs. But you cannot have posts that are xenophobic, racist, or any other hateful things or any questionable behavior online. Obviously, we have had other candidates whereby they had very questionable or racist comments on their Facebook and they had to be cut off from the list of the candidates that are taking part at Miss South Africa. So trust you me, it will make sense for you to have good track record, because I don't want to have someone who is saying they're representing me but they are full of hate. I cannot have that. So trust you me, if you have such things, rather delete everything. Start, if you have changed and you are a good person than the person that you were 10 years ago, trust you me, it will make sense for you to clean up your social media or just create a new social media and delete everything, clear everything that you previously had and move on from the toxicity, okay? Moving right along, the third one that I have, be prepared to be selfless, because the aim is to be a role model to the society, specifically to the youth. If you are selfish, you are not going to share the knowledge that you will be gaining during the Miss South Africa or Miss Universe or any other international pageants that you might be exposed to. So when you are a Miss South Africa or you are under Miss South Africa brand, I believe that they want you to be a spokesperson for the company. I believe that they want you to be a helping hand to the society. They cannot do that alone. They have to have someone who can also do that. So you have to be selfless, you have to be willing to assist people, you have to be a role model, you have to make sure that you see to it that people are met, their needs are met, and you are there to assist. Obviously, you cannot do that alone. We are here also as people, as ordinary citizens or whoever, we are here to help you through your journey. As your supporters, we are here to help out through your journey. So be selfless. Selfishness is part of toxicity. So we don't want a queen that is embroiled in toxicity. Okay? Moving right along to my second last point. When making the entry video, make sure you mean what you say so that we can believe in you. So if you are saying, I am South African, we're not gonna believe you. You must say, I am a South African. You have to have that eye contact. You have to have the conviction. You have to mean what you say. You cannot say that I am going to fight poverty if you don't mean it. If you are privileged enough to sit there and say, I'm going to fight poverty, but you are there glamorizing poverty or whatever. No, we don't want you to go to the places whereby they are very poor and then you're taking fashion pictures. That's not what we mean by be in it. In order for you to understand, in order for you to mean it, you need to understand how it feels. It doesn't mean that you need to be poor in order for you to understand how the poor people feel. You need to meet them halfway. You need to do your research and you need to make sure that you know clear in your heart that you want to assist. You want to be a role model. You want to be a helping hand. Okay? And lastly, make sure you are up to date with the current affairs in the entire world, entire planet. Do not focus in your community because, for example, you made it to the top whatever and then they ask you about what is happening in Russia, what is happening in Ukraine, what is happening between the two countries, what is happening everywhere. You need to know how to think. You need to have your general knowledge packed in your brain. You need to make sure that each and everything that is happening, I mean, you cannot know each and every little things, but you need to know the key points or the key things that are happening in our world. So I suggest that if you don't know what is going on around you, around the world, trust you me, you need more information. You need to learn. You need to educate yourself. Education is not only a formal education. There's informal education. You need to educate yourself about things that are happening around you. Okay? So enter Miss South Africa knowing exactly who you are. Enter Miss South Africa knowing exactly what you want to see, where do you want to take the brand, and make sure that you are always yourself. Don't be someone else. We don't want to see another person who is the same as the previous Miss Universe, okay? Or previous Miss South Africa. We want to see the new generation each and every year. We want to see the uniqueness. We are different as people. We are not the same. Even the twins, even the identical twins, they've got most of the times different things they've got different things that they like in life, and they are different in so many ways, even if they are the same when you look at. So thank you so much for watching till this far. I hope you are excited to enter Miss South Africa if you are watching this video and you were thinking of entering Miss South Africa. Thank you. Have a fantastic week further. Mwah.